Jenna,
listen, let me just say this. I'm so sorry that we have been delayed. We've been eating and smoking and drinking, and that's just how it goes down behind the scenes. I kept this guest special for right this second. This is somebody who actually saved my life twice. If it wasn't for him, I probably wouldn't be here. And that's real. I have seizures.
What he did?
Shit.
You wore condoms?
Speaking of my condoms, no, it wasn't the condom thing. You know, Shanae and I were partners for the long. I've known Shanae since I'm probably like, I don't know, 15, 16 years old. I don't even know.
Wow.
And we were business partners for a long time. And thank God I had 2 seizures, and he happened to be there for both. And if it wasn't for him, I would have been dead. One time I woke up, I had 3 police officers on me, and like my dad and Nere were hysterical, crying like I was dead.
I'm gonna cut it short real quick, man. Just because, man, before the first seizure, nigga didn't know she had seizures. You feel what I'm saying? Like that was nigga, we didn't know anything. She just bust out into a seizure because she stressed out over some bullshit, and my nigga, she just start into convulsions on the couch, and I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, yo, like shit is coming out her mouth. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is going on, my nigga? I'm on the other couch, nigga, chilling, drinking a beer. We just finished smoking. I'm like, oh, yo. Meanwhile, her daughter's in the back. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, I freak out, start losing, and I'm like, yo! I run to the fucking door and be like, somebody call the ambulance! Yo, my nigga, Kai's in the back, her daughter's in the back, like, wee! Call the ambulance, call the ambulance. And I'm like, oh shit, no, Kai, no! That's not, fuck! She's falling out. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I'm pacing back and forth until I can fucking realize, all right, I need to calm down. I need to call the cops or call the ambulance so they can come. I need to take Kai out of here so she doesn't see her mother like this. Like, yo, so much shit happened in the 5-minute. Yo, man, that shit was a movie.
I know that shit made you blew your high, everything. You
my nigga.
You ain't smoked no weed.
My
no
nigga.
weed, nigga.
My nigga. Yo, what?
All I know is if it wasn't,
I turned to a bitch, nigga. I was like, what the fuck is going, nigga?
Hey, yo.
I was shut up, what the fuck? Yo, like that's no. I'm literally telling you how the fuck I was set because I ain't never seen no shit like this.
Yeah, it's a movie. This
is my.
And she have black and white. The white part would have died in your house. You'd have been in trouble.
You already know, nigga. White woman, right? Nigga, no.
Me personally, I would have lifted up, put it in the hallway.
Yo, listen.
Shit all the way.
Listen. Dragged out, right? Say, yo, listen, she died.
She white. I'm sorry. She got to go in the hallway, nigga. Put her on the steps.
So this is why you are held in such a high regard. And whereas we've had our issues, and I think most people who really have a good friendship have had their issues. And
right.
Despite us not talking for like 3 or 4 years, there's not a day that went by, because Joe would tell me he ran into you, my father, my brother, and I would always be like, yo, how are you doing? So even though we weren't speaking, I just want you to know I love you so much. I missed you during the time that we were not together, and I'm so happy that we're back.
Yeah.
And whereas it always takes the bigger person to apologize, we both had apologizing to do, but you took it upon yourself to reach out to me, and I don't want to get emotional, but that just meant so much to me, and thank you. This is prior to Spliff. I used to torture Chef Nere, and whereas... We'll get into this real quick. Chef Nere's from the Naughty North section of the Bronx in Parkchester. Naughty North! I don't care. Naughty North is big in Parkchester. And I heard you had a big cookout a couple weeks ago in Pelham Bay Park.
You didn't invite us.
I was invited, and I'm glad I didn't go because there's always people who talk shit, and I won't mention names because we have the same problems on various levels. I'm gonna handle this for you. The same person. I got it. I got it. No, there's no names mentioned. I'm just speaking.
You know what?
We're not gonna feed the flame.
But it's right because it's.
The fan of fire.
Hold on. Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
Spliff knows. When you real, you don't talk about the niggas that ain't real because it don't waste. You just wasting time and breath.
Exactly, sir.
You feel what I'm saying? So with that being said, yeah, I did a barbecue. I killed. I brought my shooter out, and I paid for.
I like her.
No, not that.
Oh, sorry.
I'm talking about.
Sorry.
I'm talking about Loyal. That's.
I love Loyal. Loyal. I called Loyal today. You know what I called Loyal for today, right?
And hold on. And I paid for their shooter. I'm just gonna say that's just bullshit. But we're gonna leave it at that, right?
I thought he wasn't blowing shots.
No,
but
we're not blowing
since-
shots, but I'm just saying we're gonna breeze through. You know what I mean, right? We're not talking about him. We just talking about how we move as bosses, right? That's it. So,
Shots is fired, and that's fine.
That's
Shout out
it.
to Loyal. Shout out to Loyal because Loyal has been with us since
Yeah.
inception, and he did my reunion for me. That was
Great
big.
work. He
Just
did-
amazing.
he did great
And
work.
So you need a photographer. I got the videographer, the produce, whatever you want. I got it.
Spliff got beats, hooks, studio, verses, all that.
And we knew this from the first press day. So let's speak to the
100%.
first press day.
Oh,
The first
shit.
press
I'm
day.
wilding off why everybody got Android phones and nobody got a fucking
Because
iPhone phone.
because you know what? You know why, Spliff? Because niggas ain't got 7 passports, man.
That's true. I'm like,
Yeah, hey. Right, speechless. Yeah.
you
Get
know
that
what?
shit.
You know what?
Get
So
that
you
shit.
trying to tell me I got 7 passports, so I should have had my iPhone
Yeah,
charger?
yeah.
Do you know who this is?
That's fucked up.
Do you know who this is? So a couple of weeks ago, we had Mr. D. Chambers. Shout out to D. Chambers on the set.
Oh, shit.
And Mr. Chambers asked about Judge Mathis. And whereas I could have been not so El Positivo, I think I was very mature in my response. I think I was caught off guard on Judge Mathis. I got you, on Judge
Bartender.
Mathis. And, wow.
You can't multitask.
I
on
can.
that, Jenna.
I-
mean,
no,
come
I've
on.
been doing
Yeah,
this
go
all
ahead.
day.
All right, come on now.
yeah.
Come on now.
Fine, got it.
I'm used to the
So-
multitasking Jenna.
The only person that can explain what happened on Judge Mathis is my partner in crime, Mr. Nere. Well, this is it, boo. Good. Is Mr. Nere, who is there.
Oh, Chef Nere.
Oh, no, Chef Nere, listen. Chef Nere catered every show.
I mean, well, that's who you're interviewing, kind of.
But Chef
know, I
Nere
know, it's a whole
was
thing, it's a
responsible
whole
for
thing.
every show that we did.
Holy shit.
For all the food.
And she will bust my balls, and because I'm trying to, you know what I mean, do certain things, it's like, what?
We would get to check out, and he's like, "Okay, I'm good." And I'm like, the chicken Pathmark is like, "Beep, beep, beep," and we got mashed on sale, $4.38. $4.38. I know we catering to Matt. He got
It
saffron.
wouldn't be 4:30.
He got mad expensive shit.
I don't know if it's me.
What?
No. I'm trying to tell you something right now. I
Spit
just
it.
felt it. I
Spit
just
it.
felt it.
Spit it.
I don't drink. So I've been drinking and my cup went low and I just felt like it really is on me right now. My eyes are glossy. I'm feeling
Listen,
tipsy, but I'm feeling like
I can do another one.
no. If I did another one right now, like you be here talking, I'll straight knock out or some dumb shit like that. I am really tipsy right now.
So
like
take 2 toes. Oh, I
We
can't
can't smoke in here. We gonna do that.
And he's
no,
the man right there.
we are gonna take
I
a
was
break.
like,
but watch this, y'all. I almost lit the spliff in here too.
I
Like
dig
I
it.
was really comfortable to just do that just now.
Because we used to be able to
you had
do
a couple
that.
drinks because you was like, fuck it. You know, I
We
get
used
it.
to be able to do that in here. We used to be able to smoke in
But
here.
y'all fucked it up. You know what I mean?
We
No,
did.
'cause it was
Black
crazy.
folks fucked it
It
up.
was crazy. I get it. I know how. Listen, remember how we fucked up drinking at I was something. We fucked up something on the set of the other spot.
Oh no, DSN. All right, cool.
Wait,
So
wait, hold on, wait. Don't you ever mention that shit again. We didn't say we was gonna mention people. We
Woo!
that other set. You know what I
No,
mean?
no,
we don't
hang
give a
on.
fuck about it. We ain't mentioning.
Yo.
We don't mention.
hold on,
Hold on, no. We don't mention. Wait. That's
Hold on.
2020.
hold on, wait.
Go ahead. Okay.
Mr. Chambers comes on. He goes, Jay. He goes, I never knew anybody personally that was on Judge Mathis. I said, well, you know me now,
Oh shit.
okay? And I said, I'm gonna be nice because I was already sued once for libel. I would choke him, and he knows that.
You was on Judge Mathis.
And this is my
telling
partner.
Snitch
This
ass.
is who I was on Judge Mathis with.
All right, but she was snitching. She went there.
Hilarious.
No,
Nah.
it wasn't.
No. What? Oh man, that's a
Keep it
long
clean.
story.
You could do it. You could do it. Bottom line is this.
Them
we had
niggas
a-
was suckers, man. Yo, and I don't even like talking about this situation, but when we the hottest show on the motherfucking
Network.
on the network, right? And to the point where we got the hottest niggas in the streets with the money and violence shit coming in, and like either the week before or even that week, our drops went missing, and the audio was fucking up, and niggas is like, like how this shit just happened out of nowhere. So I was like, okay. And nigga, I'm a hothead, man. So Once I see the bullshit written on the walls, and you know how it is, it's little simple shit like everything is going off the Pro Tools and audio, so you know it's like, nigga, you got to delete that shit yourself manually if that shit just.
Yeah.
All right, word, y'all playing this game? Check this out, yo, y'all niggas. Yeah, DSN stands for the shitty network, and yeah.
Yo, I was on the floor.
That's what happened. That's what they showed on Judge
Mathis.
Mathis.
And my face when he said it, I'm like this. My face, I'm like this. I said, I agree. And we was in Judge Mathis, and he was like, yo, all he was doing was, yo, he did such a great job.
Anybody
we
see
lost,
me
but we won.
Anybody see me on camera right now, and I'm like this and like that.
I got slip
It's
drunk.
your fault.
And
It's
that's
your
fine.
fucking fault.
It's okay. But you lucky that this is. Listen.
It's their fucking fault. Yo, I tell you, don't fucking drink, man.
No, he says to me, Jay, I'm gonna take a little sippy tonight.
Get
And
some
I just
water,
thought he
nigga.
was
Get some water.
It's
Where
fine.
the
Can
water
I have is there water in the building?
That's your water right there, family.
Anyway,
Water always bring you back. I had a little sip.
I got a question.
Remember, if that's my
Shania.
water, I ain't drinking that shit.
So Nere hails from Parkchester in the Bronx. You did quite a bit before you did cooking, right? This is Chef Nere, but before he was Chef Nere, he was a man of many hats. So just run down.
I still am.
You were rapping, but not anymore.
No, I still do that.
Do you?
I still do that.
My nigga still got bars. How dare you, French toast face? Got bars
You
still.
insulted. I can get you shit.
I still do that. That's always a passion. Anything creative, man, I love to do. You know what I mean? I'm about to fuck with the comedy again too, but you know, money wise, shit, it's the cooking that makes the money. You know what I mean? For me to do anything else. So
What's your favorite dish to make?
There you go.
I've been asked that question so many times, and I really don't have one. Like I don't
have one that you know
Nah.
you kill.
That you love to
But
make.
that's
that you
what-
love
All
to
right,
make.
you know, when I say to make, let me say, hold on, fuck, now I'm about to get noise. Now put me there. I don't drink.
Right.
I don't drink. I can't even
get some
handle.
water. Well, they getting the
I
water.
can't
We
even
got the
handle a
water. Hold on.
Heineken. You know
We're
what
gonna
I'm
take
saying?
the water. We're gonna
But
take the
now
water.
I feel so. It done hit me.
Toast that. We're gonna
Yeah,
get
he
that
needs
water. We're
water.
gonna get
He
that
needs
water
water.
too.
He drank the whole shot. Look at this shit.
Yeah, he about to
You
get
seen
crazy.
it? You seen it?
That's that passport life right there, man.
Let me
Get some
explain
water,
something to
though,
you
man.
now.
Hang on. Let me hear what he has to say. 'Cause I am intrigued.
You know
with
how
that.
you make?
Favorite dish, Nere. You got a dish that you can make with your eyes closed.
Yeah,
What's
There's
your
a bunch
favorite?
of
But
them, man.
not just that. I'm talking about the dish that you make that you know you kill. Like, they can't go to a restaurant, they can't go to the next motherfucking house, nothing, and taste that shit.
Oosh. Probably potato salad, man.
Your potato salad? Bow.
Whose potato salad's
like
better, man?
grandma ingredients.
Whose potato salad's better here? Whose potato salad's better?
Her
We gonna
potato
argue
salad
this?
better-
I mean, let's
Yours?
not.
All right. So we're not going to battle over potato salad. The one thing that I really do miss, Shania was great at making this. I don't want to say it, sriracha mayo, sriracha,
Chipotle mayo.
sriracha, whatever the
No, it
fuck.
was-
So I've tried it.
I know. I see.
Does that it fucks up?
Yep.
And I
don't
put
even
too
have
many.
the same color.
It breaks. No, he's seen it because I tried to do it. It doesn't work.
All right, we see that. We know that now. What I was saying though
Talk to me, player.
is I love to cook.
Yep.
I cook with a passion.
That's always a good
I
thing.
don't cook to really eat because sometimes I'll cook and don't eat none of the dinner and feed everybody else.
That's right.
That's really with passion.
But I call that my church because every Sunday I will cook a meal.
It's
and I
peaceful
feed
though,
people.
right?
Yes, because I don't go to church like that, but you know I feel like it's a godly thing to do, and you're
a
feeding.
fact.
You know, I'm feeding souls
It's
here.
a selfless act.
Right.
It's a selfless act.
So I think my favorite dish when I make hibachi, the lollipop lamb, not the shoulder,
I dig it. I know exactly what you're talking about.
the lollipop with the stick.
So
yes.
do you have your own seasoning? Do you put a sauce on it?
I make my own seasoning from scratch. And then what my secret is, honestly, it's not really a secret. Anybody that really cook and they know this. When it comes to red meat, lamb, goat, those type of meats, it's so good if you season it and leave that down there for like at least 2 days. in the seasoning. So if I leave it 2 days, but if I got to it Saturday and I'm cooking on Sunday,
It's still good.
As long as I gotta
Yeah.
cook 10 hours.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
All right, so it marinate for 10 hours.
That's a
right?
fact.
Then I might marinate it another with some more kind of my ingredients for another hour. So I take this and I have my own hibachi sauce that I make. So I have to make the hibachi sauce. Now I take this and it's rather I bake it. I'll start baking it.
Okay.
So I get it midway cook, and then I turn it to broil.
So I tell you this: sear it first.
Yeah, no. Hear what I'm saying?
Sear it first.
Yes.
Right. Sear it nice brown on both sides. Once you sear it, throw it in the oven. Like all you need is that brown, nice sear.
But you see, that's why I do bacon grill.
No, but
The reason why-
but
Listen to him.
trust me,
I
man.
am.
Nice.
Right? You don't want to go. You want the nice sear first. When you get that nice sear on right on the color,
Right.
you got what you want.
Right.
And your flavor is going to crystallize into that meat, right? First.
right.
So now all that's cooked in. So
Right.
then once you do that, throw that shit in the oven for a little bit,
Right.
and that shit is gonna come out like butter.
Okay, so now he said sear it. I never did that. Like I told y'all, I season it,
Yeah.
marinate my shit. I put it in the oven to bake. But once it's in the oven and it bake and it baked to a certain thing and it's nice and brown, then I throw it on the broiler. The broiler now makes the edges and everything crispy. So watch it now.
But you're gonna get that. So try it now with the sear
I
because
know.
you're gonna get all that from that.
From the
Turn it high heat. Turn. You got cast iron. You got I'm telling you, cast iron. Throw that shit on high.
And you see, when I
that-
go get my lamb, I go to the meat store. I'm about to the grocery store, right? So I get the lamb, perfect cut.
Yes, sir.
See, she says she doesn't like lamb, but I think her mother did not.
She ain't have it right.
I think
This is all the shit I used to
think-
tell her when we would
Whatever.
when we.
Whatever. I think she had the shoulder.
Yep.
Because people normally cook more like shoulders
Yes,
and
sir.
shit like that.
Yes, sir.
I don't think she had the lollipop yet.
No, I don't think
Feel
so.
me? So if I make the lollipop and I give it to her, I like when I fuck a person in the head.
That's a
and
fact.
Go,
That's
because I got people that just like her that say, I don't like lamb.
Right.
But when they taste that shit, they go, I ain't gonna lie to you, Split. I don't eat lamb if you make that shit. I don't eat that shit nowhere else. That's cool.
That's a fact.
I think I make a wicked steamed red snapper because I put my little
Escovitch.
I'm talking about steamed snapper. I make steamed snapper and I put an okra and an onion and bell peppers inside it. I
No
stuff
doubt.
my fish, and my fish is well seasoned. You know what I mean? With my homemade seasoning and a little touch of Old Bay, and I'll wrap it in a foil with some butter on one
Yes, sir.
side, garlic
Yes,
butter.
sir.
Pop, pop. Matter of fact, I put garlic butter on the foil.
You know about black garlic?
Stop playing with me.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
So,
All right.
so watch this.
7 passports.
Yeah, cause you know what tastes good on that too? Some avocado oil.
Okay.
Avocado oil tastes wicked,
Okay.
rude boy. So when you take, yeah, man.
Can you work this out? So what we're gonna do, this is what's wrong with black folks. We don't support each other. And even though I've known Nere for 20 years, no one's asking for a discount. Next time you're in the studio, what do you need, 10 people? Okay. Next time you're in the studio, 10 people, what do you need?
About 10 people.
Great. So what would it, right? Okay. What would it cost to have you cater
Well,
for
we'll
10
talk-
people?
we'll talk
No,
numbers,
talk
yeah.
numbers now so
No,
motherfuckers
oh,
understand
shit,
how much the
no,
price point is.
I can't,
It's
'cause
at
we
least
don't-
$1,000, you
I
fat
can't-
bitches.
I can't-
Listen, stop. Let me help you.
Lord have mercy.
Let me help you.
All right, I'm-
Because motherfuckers come in and they expect me. I've worked with Nere for years, and you'd hear the budgets, and this motherfucker's cooking
Oh,
for
man.
9 hours.
Oh man.
Peeling shit, cleaning
Yo.
shit. I'm not kidding.
Oh,
and then
man.
you want to pay him a whack ass $750,
Yo.
and you know
Yo,
who you
hold
are.
on, hold on,
and
wait,
I'm
wait.
bumping the numbers.
Wait, yo, do you hold on? I'm not gonna mention names, but I remember there was this.
You
wait,
know
no,
who
no,
you
no,
are.
No.
Who you
There was
talking
this. No, wait. a
M?
minute.
M?
There, no,
M?
no.
M?
There was this. Fuck them. There was this one artist, yo, that the nigga was having a release party, and the nigga hits me and says, "Yo, look, I'm having this release party, and the theme of it is back to school."
No, you're not gonna do this.
Wait,
You're not
chill.
gonna do this right
Wait,
now.
hold on. So the nigga says, "Yo, is a theme party, back to school." So I said, yo, all right. I said, well, what's your budget? The nigga said, yo, I ain't really trying to spend over $100.
What?
I said, huh? So yo,
So what I would have did?
oh wait, hold on. I
I'd
said,
have
bro,
came-
you better off doing that shit yourself, bro. I said that shit don't even work for me, man.
Nah, son, you should have took the $100. We would have went to Golden Crust and bought. We went to Golden Crust and bought that nigga beef patty and
This
cocoa
is
bread
what's crazy.
and
I
bring
thought
it
you was
back.
going somewhere else with this. We went to two
20 of those?
listening
That would have
parties.
been $40.
One listening party had great food, drinks, the whole spiel. The second party we went was school themed. Right. And see how this comes down. And we were given a brown paper bag of cheese and bologna
that
sandwich.
was the same person, yeah.
What?
Yeah. That was the same person.
You know what?
Yeah.
And we're gonna just get by it. I'm so
Keep
sorry.
it moving.
Hey, yo, man.
Give me some
Okay.
give me some good questions. You know what I mean? Give me some
Okay.
good questions.
Yeah. So it's funny. So Chef Nere was on the chew. I'm not gonna go into the whole particulars, but yeah, he was on the chew. Twice. And the reason why this gets me very angry is because he deserved more than what he got. And we won't go into the particulars because me and him have this discussion behind the scenes all the time. But the person who won was from the Bronx. I was hot as shit, and this person,
You still in the Bronx?
yes,
I need your phone number before you leave. I'm gonna give you my number, sir. We gotta make some number.
he really cooks. And I'm gonna say this:
Delicious.
one of his biggest pet peeves is people calling themselves a chef. I'm not a chef. I cook.
Look, hold on.
He's a chef.
Look at my man cards.
Run
though.
down your resume lightly.
Wait, please,
But
hold
no,
on.
run down his
That
resume.
nigga look like he got clear fingernail polish on his logo. Do you see how it's shining? I'm raw shine out this month. Like,
That's a fizzy.
you go ahead, but entrepreneur.
Yeah.
Hey.
Entrepreneur.
Hey. I'm stealing that. I'm stealing that.
Where can
for
they
Split.
find you? When can you have restrictions with respect? Because he's busy now, bitches. Order your food on time and you get it on
Yo,
time.
listen, man. John George, John Frazier, LeCirque. I worked it all. You feel me? So I seen it all, done it all. But what I more than the food, I learned the business side. You feel me? Like I learned how these restaurants became big and stayed big and had, you know what I mean, successful runs over 30 years and shit like that. And you know what I mean? And that shit comes from consistency, knowing your product, knowing how much to price things for. You know what I'm saying? Just knowing how to hustle, you know what I mean? And the point, like, I tell you this shit, real shit. Where I'm at now, I seen this shit. It was like I kept telling niggas, yo, I taste this shit. I taste this shit. I can feel this shit. I taste this shit. I kept telling my girl that, my boy that. I was like, yo, to the point that when the shit really started popping, I said, yo, I told you I could taste this shit. I could feel this shit. You feel what I'm saying?
I've loved you from the first day because at first he was not my co-host. He was the chef. He fed you that night. He's been the person behind the madness for the longest time, and most people don't realize that. That's why he was my co-host at some point,
He cooked the
because
food all the
he
time?
cooked the food.
I cooked the food
That was him.
and was the host.
That was him. That food.
What show? What?
When
When you came,
Yeah.
that was his food.
Oh, I thought you were talking about tonight.
No.
I was about to say. I
When you
cooked
came,
better
that was
than
his food. And this has been my road dog for the longest. And when I say that, I don't care what we go through. I mean that because some people don't realize what it takes to transcend. And whereas we're not where we're meant to be, I'm super proud of him because most people cannot transition from what they like to do to what makes them money. It's a very big difference between what you enjoy versus what you can profit from.
That's a fact.
And this is a big thing. So one of my questions to you is this: COVID comes, and whereas he caters to food, did that help or hurt your business?
It hurt. I mean, no, excuse me, it didn't hurt. It helped.
Right.
Because for me, I'm a hustler, man. So I just figured another way. Like I was so stuck on catering, which I love to do. I didn't really want to do plates, and through the COVID shit, I was just like, you know what, fuck it. Let me just see what this plate situation is, because I was just busting shit out every day. Like once COVID came, I said I'm just gonna make something, a new dish every day. You know what I mean? I'm just gonna perfect my craft that much more, right? So month in, niggas is going crazy on my page, and I said, you know what? Let me start seeing if I can sell some of this shit. And first week came, I did like 700-800. I was like, oh shit, all right. I looked at my girl like, we might have something here. And then it just from there on, and then the catering part kicked up more, and then the private chef kicked up more, but it all came from the plate. So I said, damn, sometimes you got to start small in order to come back to the big shit. You know what I mean?
We can speak to quality, and I will say this. I had to do an event with Nere. We were driving downtown, and there were 2 trays of food that were dumped, and homeless people were very fucking happy, right? We were at the supper club.
I don't even know, man.
What happened? You like that? I'll get you a pick. The supper club. We get there, and Nere's level of quality, he's not going to serve you nothing he's not 100% with. And he got rid of a certain product. Fine. Even with that, we walk in. When I say we, I'm carrying his, I work for him at this point, so I'm carrying his shit in. And I know the circumstances. Again, we're going to leave names out of the situation. I don't want to be on Judge Mathis again. But when we get there, he was underpaid for services rendered. And I don't care what he bought between cab fare, and this is what people have to realize, between the videographer, the photographer, the hype man, your money starts from when you leave your house, right? Why am I paying for cab fare? That event I was at, it was horrible. It sucked. And the thing is, when you have a sucky event, you have to have good food. You're lucky you had Nere on deck. Worst event, you had to cater.
You're asking me?
Absolutely.
Oh man, that might have been it. The dude said, "Yo," so I'm just gonna say the dude said, "Yo, I'm doing like what he said, like 250 people, and he was trying to give me $400.
$400.
I said, "Yo, dude," I said, "You can't even buy everybody a slice of pizza with that."
It wasn't funny, and I had his back.
It was crazy.
It was crazy.
It was crazy.
And most people, don't appreciate the time and effort. I've dealt with Nere for years, and he's cooked for my show, our show, for years. And you have to think about cleaning chicken. Some of you bitches just rip the package open and just throw it in the oven.
Nasty.
Cleaning chicken is massive.
Nasty. You need lime. You need
vinegar, whatever.
Chefs are important.
Lemon juice, water.
You were on the Chew, which again, I feel like there was a lot that went into it that didn't work to our favor, which is fine. Regardless as to Carla.
Oh my God.
Right?
Oh man, she wanted to get
I love Carla was, I hate Carla, boo, we gonna keep it clean. Who do you want to, or who do you want to work with? Who's like the guy or the girl?
Man, that's a good question, because I honestly don't know. Only because there's not so many black chefs, but probably maybe the chef Chef Kwame. Chef I don't know how to pronounce his last name, but Chef Kwame.
From Top Chef?
I don't know if he was on Top Chef, but he's like one of the top black chefs. He has a book that's out, and it's supposed to be making a movie about him. But basically, he's young. He's fairly young. He's in his 20s. Point is, basically, he hustled, kind of the same thing what I did, and it's just to show that for black chefs to make it, it's like we got to go out and do our own shit. You know what I mean? We got to go out and hustle our own.
That's what anything if you black.
But right. So because in the culinary profession, it's like they respect just the white more than anything.
Yeah, but they don't use no seasoning.
Well, I mean, we know this.
They know the plate pretty, but no food
Correct.
don't taste right.
Correct.
I'm tired of that.
Correct.
I'm tired of go to restaurant, $500 for the blood clot plate, and they want to give me no blood clot seasoning for my food. I'm tired of that.
See?
Sure.
Quick question. I did make food. So tonight, and I was very nervous, and certain people who are in this, and you know this, like, you're in the circumference, and whoever is with me preparing, and I've heard certain feedback about how ridiculous I am. So it's interesting.
Yeah, food is all right. Nice.
It's not about that. When you're preparing food, when you have forget him, when you have regular you, my goal is to impress spliff. Because if spliff is not happy, no, I know this. This is not a sucking your left nutsack. I just, when you're,
That goes back to the selfless
She was just talking about
selflessness.
sucking a nigga
Hello,
nutsack.
Mike.
Let's
all
get
right.
back to that.
So when you have food, this is who taught me that. So understand, and I have no problem giving credit where credit's due. Whereas I did visualize certain things, and Nere will agree. Nere brought it to fruition. So the reason why there's food every show is because of him.
Well, I'm
This is a
happy.
guy who,
I'm happy you taught her how to do that. Or,
he didn't teach me anything. He did. We'll get to that later on.
All right, I know that's a lie.
He
I'm gonna
did.
keep it real with you. I'm sorry. Yeah, you had to.
We'll talk about that later.
You had to.
My bad.
This is one of my best friends, and I'm so happy that he's
Let me
back
tell
in
you
my
something.
life.
I know the ladies love you for that, boy.
Yes, sir. That's a big bro.
You know what's crazy? I use that as a weapon as also.
You better.
I be like, let me tell you something, baby. Let me cook for you.
That's it.
I want to get in your stomach
That's
either
it.
which way.
That's it. Listen,
Damn.
listen. You know what you do first? What do you do first when you at food? You eat with your eyes, right?
Facts.
Right. So when you eat with your eyes, right, that's part of your mind,
Wow.
right? So when you start messing with someone's eyes, mind, and stomach,
That's
all in
foreplay.
one,
That's
holy
foreplay.
Shit.
They
Holy
smelling
shit.
the seasoning hitting the pan.
Holy
When the
shit.
seasoning be sounding like
Wait
this.
a minute.
The seasoning be sounding like this.
Oh, and then they smelling it, and it's just slowly just working into the senses.
Shanir and I would walk through an event, right? And we had different A&Rs, like, yo, Jay, you bought that. So I'm like, what are you talking about? Those sandwiches,
Oh yeah.
I still get, I'm not kidding. They go, Jay, where's the mayo at? I go, actually,
spicy mayo.
I didn't make it. My partner made it.
What kind of sandwich you made?
Forget about it.
So, yo, he made a
I'm
sriracha
gonna show
mayo.
you a sandwich. I'm gonna show you a sandwich, and I'm gonna show you around. Little minute. I'm gonna show you the around the way girl. Jesus.
I'm gonna be back in 2 seconds. I need you to ask Spliff his ideal meal.
I mean, he could tell me shit.
That if you don't stop this shit. with
Yeah.
the content,
Tell me the right
No.
while
What
you're
is
drunk,
your
because that's what
Yo, it's 11 o'clock, yeah?
what would you want right now?
Hey, yo, where you going? The show about to be over.
No, it's not. I'm kidding.
It's 11 o'clock.
It is 11 o'clock.
That's fine. Happy birthday.
Do you know where your children are at?
What is the meal?
Where's
They don't
Kyle?
got no tissue. What you gonna use? Your dirty ass.
Oh, I know that.
Yo, let me tell you something
What's your meal right now?
that I like right now.
Right now.
I mean, like red bean soup. I like corn soup.
Mmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mmm.
Those are these things like.
So you like soup?
Yeah, I do love soup.
I love
You know what
soup
mean?
too.
And when you talk about cooking a piece of meat or whatever, yeah, I don't have to say pause.
Right, we
I'm a
ain't-
gangster.
we
I ain't
talk-
from that part of town. When I get a good prime
Yeah.
rib, a prime steak rib, or a nice T-bone,
Mm-hmm.
well marinated, well seasoned, and done right, done that blood clot. If I get that red snapper fish, or even a bison, made the right way, these are my things.
Yeah.
But I'm now starting to get a lot into sauteing vegetables.
Yo, listen.
I'm starting to like vegetables a lot, like never before.
I make you some Brussels sprouts and mushrooms.
And I don't like Brussels sprouts.
Listen. Listen.
If you make it
I
right.
fuck it up to the point, listen, where you be like, God damn, hold on, wait. All right, I'm gonna have to read.
Ain't no goddamn, hold up. Where I be like, yo, goddamn, show me how you make this. What
Yeah,
happened?
that's a fact. That's a
you talking
fact.
about?
Some Mediterranean shit. You feel
Because
what
see,
I'm
I'm
saying?
the type of nigga wake up tomorrow morning and I'll call you.
Right.
And then I'll call you to be on the cooking show with me.
Yo.
So I'll have me, you, maybe my auntie. We get in this cooking show, right? Yeah. And I have my cousin Ayana, with you there as the motherfucking specialist to this shit. But he's the main feature. You showing us new shit.
Yeah.
I'm showing you a couple of Caribbean things.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
I make a mean jerk, B.
I like making
Yeah.
Caribbean food. I like making sushi. I love to make it.
Nice.
I love to make it.
That's you gotta be. That's something you gotta be very patient with in a sense.
Oh hell yeah!
And I
To
that
make
shit
the
is like-
sticky rice, I
Exactly.
do that good. You gotta get a steamer for that.
That's a fact.
So I did it just to fuck females' heads up because I'd be like, "You like sushi?" Like, yeah. So I got the little tools. I got the roll out, everything. The bamboo stick roll out. I got everything. So when I go get my seaweed and stuff like that, I put the green seaweed on. I put down there, pop, and I start mix up the thing, and the gal see the thing how I do it.
You need to make a Caribbean sushi though.
I mean nothing for that'd be a wicked one.
Man, what? Lay some
wicked
fucking jerk on the seaweed, maybe. Little jerk marinade, just lightly, right? Throw some rice, maybe chop a little jerk chicken up in that bitch. Do some
Yo, you know what? I like you. We need to open a store and just give our food all kind of names.
Bro, listen.
You're gonna cater our next show. So what?
I got names.
Just so people understand this.
You know what I
right?
would call my sliders? James Browners.
James Brown.
Cause you know why James Brown? Cause they slide. James Brown slide.
Nigga, I'm with him
Use your
already,
brain,
nigga.
man.
Come
Use your
on,
brain, baby. Look at
Seen it, yeah.
Use your
I got
brain.
it, nigga.
So now that we're all on the same page, this is what we're gonna do. Hang on a second.
Rest in peace. Rest in peace. That's a fact.
This is what I want to bring
Yeah.
up. Gio, right. This is what I want to bring up. So, please do. So when you have people that you're catering to, right? Let's say a group of 12, which is what I would normally do with Spliff.
Okay.
Tell people the real price, not my price, because I'm not
that's what I'm
paying for
saying.
price.
No, no,
I'm
no,
not
no,
paying
no,
for
no.
price.
I
I've been
can't.
knowing it for 20 fucking years.
I can't.
12
What is the
people,
full
you
price?
spend at least $200 to $300.
$500.
It
12
depends-
people.
Not all the
Nah,
time.
it depends on what they're ordering, right? So check this out, right? Let's be real. If you're ordering something like chicken fingers and French fries or some rice, and that's simple shit, right? But when you're talking about like shrimp, filet mignon, or ribeye, a short rib, surf and turf salmon, and you dig now that's something different.
That's different.
You dig what I'm saying? Now you talking upscale. You know what I mean? But I remember I seen somebody call upscale.
So let's go. Not
No, wait, hold on, wait.
No, what we
Hold
doing?
on, wait. I seen somebody call upscale breakfast corned beef hash, and I was like, and this is when she says like, what I take serious when motherfuckers be calling themselves chefs, and it's like, yo, my nigga, like chef. When niggas say chef, that's one of the only like professions niggas can really fake. It's like you don't go and be like, yo, I'm human resources, my nigga, and you ain't never worked no human resources. Same even like my niggas talking about hype man and ain't never fucking been on a fucking stage like you and talking about that hype man shit. You feel what I'm saying? So when a nigga talk about hype man, you probably looking at a nigga like, you serious? You really want to do this?
Yeah.
You really want to do this with me right now? Fuck out of here, my nigga. If you really know what a hype man is.
Shania's a real cook, and it's funny because I used to have to cook for certain things, and Nere would come over and correct everything.
I'm feeling
and that's
that.
important.
I'm
Listen,
fucking feeling that.
Yo.
He's like, look, I cook for real. What the fuck is you talking about?
Yo.
See, this is the thing about it. I can cook good, but
I went to school for this shit.
is he different? He different.
I went to school for this
Nere,
shit and worked
Nere.
in kitchens like slaving.
About it, I'll be watching you.
Yeah,
And I'll be like a student to you.
that's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? Because I want to take my shit further than what I know. how to
Nere,
make.
run down your credentials real quick. Just
I already
real quick.
did, you know
you
what I mean?
did.
Yeah,
All right,
I
listen.
did, I did.
As far as I'm concerned, this guy coming from the Bronx, that's okay. That's fine.
He been saying it for the long. I gotta use the bathroom next.
Good. So you're next. Go. I don't give a fuck.
I'm about to go do too.
No,
Oh,
That's
shit.
great.
look at this.
Can you give me 10 more minutes?
10 minutes more?
Whoa,
I'm not doing nothing.
That's fine.
give him 5 minutes.
5.
5 more minutes?
I mean, he might.
You look like a pack of Kool-Aid today. I like it. You looking sexy today.
Hold on. 5 minutes
Got-
for what?
I don't know.
Show.
You get ahead. I can carry this combo.
what?
Go
I'm
ahead.
about to close this show.
I know.
Go out and go to
Yeah,
the restroom
bro.
and come back. House of love. Go
And my
to the-
producer ready to go.
Oh, shit.
I'm ready to go. Cameraman ready to
Oh,
go.
shit. Well,
You over here talking with your drunken ass.
Hey,
I'm drunk.
you
I
know
want to
what?
go home. I'm light
drunk.
skinned.
I'll be
Chef
back.
Nere, Chef Nere.
I'll be back.
Biggest. Oh, Chef Nere will be back.
You
I'll be
damn right.
back.
You know what? I'm gonna keep it real with you. Do not come back. Can I make a request?
Yeah. Don't come back without no food.
Could you make me?
Oh shit! But see,
I told you.
I mean,
I want to tell you one thing.
all right.
I want fried lobster.
Fried lobster. All right, now check this out. Now, shit, if we talking fried, this ain't free though, right?
What you want me to do
Huh?
here? Nere,
No, we just, no.
Hurt
I-
me, got it.
I mean,
Tell him
you,
what he needs to hear.
Fine, what do you
That's
need?
it.
I mean, then listen, nigga, that's a drop in the bucket. You know what I mean? Like,
Go. We got it.
Fried lobster.
you,
That's it.
And
I want you to
I
make
want,
it happen.
I want my shit pretty. I want it in the shell. Say put the meat back in the shell. I like the
He wants
head,
it doubled up and
arms,
it's
everything. Fried, but I want to see how you make it though.
oh,
Because you don't. It could be
shit.
fried and don't have that seasoning, don't have that
Just tell
taste.
us when you
Well,
cook it.
that's what
I
you.
need that taste.
We'll save the money for the budget.
I guess.
And put the butter.
Huh?
Put the butter. But can
What?
I keep it real with you? There's a certain way to do it, and he really tested this. He's a chef.
So tell him.
If he makes it. I'm not
Send me the
gonna make it.
menu.
But
Nere will make it. Nere will
It's a
make whatever.
certain. It's a.
And I'll film it.
Can I say something?
That's it. And it's gonna be an episode.
And he got a nice
It's gonna be
kitchen.
Like this.
There's
Oh,
something that
shit.
they cook the lobster on for, but they come from the wood. It's the fucking
Chipotle, the chips.
The chips.
the wood or whatever
What chips?
it is.
What chips?
Well, that depends, right? That's if you're grilling it, but you're talking about deep frying.
They deep fried and they put. I guess they.
Are you gonna deep
It
fry it?
depends.
What are you
It probably depends on their method. See, everybody's method ain't the same.
Alright, let me tell you something.
So this is the thing.
When I went to Jamaica, them boy they put their tongues on fire with some wood, grill it, and then they put it in a deep fryer. That shit tastes different. So I was like, what seasoning is
So they
this?
probably smoked it. They smoked it first, which probably gave that flavor, and then they dropped that bitch.
Ooh, yo, that shit, man. Cause you know, lobster meat is like tough. You know what I'm saying?
It could
But
be.
They shit was like, wow, and that
Butter.
shit was melting
Like butter.
like shrimp, like.
He's been on that island for 800 years.
My big question for you is this. I love Shania's cooking so much because I was privy to it for at least 2 years. And
The early in the kitchen.
I love you. You hear me?
I love you too.
I hate people.
I mean, you know, I
don't like
I mean,
motherfuckers.
you know,
I'm serious. I miss him so much, and like I said, we had a little break. I missed you so much. I'm so happy you're back in my life, yo.
listen,
Thank God.
but
I love you. Anyway, fuck you. I have a question.
she knew I was going to say something.
Do you see yourself with a truck or a
Fuck
brick and
a
mortar?
truck, man.
Or brick and mortar. What
Maybe
the fuck
brick
you
and
talking
no,
about?
I know. I just say fuck a truck because so many people have hit me and talked about, yo, you want to get a truck, or yo, you should get a truck, and it's like I did that shit. So after we split, I had a truck situation.
I like it.
And
I didn't know that.
the shit was a shit show because you wind up spending more in the maintenance than anything. You don't see when you have a brick and mortar, a storefront, it's the same rent every fucking month, right? But with that truck, you can't say when the tires is gonna go, the axle gonna go, the engine gonna go, whatever, the shit in the kitchen gonna go. You can't say when that shit gonna go.
But nigga, that happened in a regular car that you driving regardless.
No, correct. But that's your business. You see, when it's your car, right? You can say,
No one
"Fuck it,
cares.
I need a ride. I can get there to my
What
job."
I'm trying to tell you. What I'm trying to say.
Talk to me.
Either which way, you got to pay how you weigh.
That's a fact.
Okay, so watch this. I would rather enhance my car so I don't get in that. I wouldn't get a truck that I'm gonna have problems with. I would get a truck that won't give me these problems. At least in one whole year, let me make my fucking money.
Agreed.
Because when you have that type of thing, then you can say, okay, I'm making enough money to say, let me put $50 to the side every week for just in case if my axle broke, just in case if the generator don't work, just in case if I need to put more oil up and such, for the little shit for the car, like you said.
I dig it.
The place will make money. It's like a restaurant with wheels, bro. It's not no sit down and chill. It's pick up and go.
Correct.
Right? So watch this. if your food is lit
Mm-hmm.
and you there consistently, okay? Just like what's that little trailer shit in LA? Pink's.
Pink's hot dogs?
Hot dog.
Woo!
They have a fucking trailer, my nigga.
Shit.
Not a truck.
A trailer, no doubt.
Go.
Okay? And let me explain something to you. There's lines. I've been going to
that's a
LA
fact. That's a fact.
since 1998. There is lines today. I just came there.
25 minutes.
I just was in LA 3 weeks
Right,
ago.
I know.
There is lines still at this fucking hot dog place. They have a place called Carney's. It is made out of a train track, a train, one of the carts, made out of a cart. Nigga, it's still there on Sunset, paid for. When you find a lot, a place, a jam, you put your shit there. That's it. That's my thing. Business, nigga.
All right.
You could find a lot right now, right?
Well, it's hard in New York,
Hear what I'm trying to say.
but I dig it.
You could find fuck New York. This
Yeah.
is another
Oh,
thing.
my nigga. Ooh,
This is
ooh,
another
ooh,
thing.
ooh.
People get stuck.
Nigga, I've been on that fuck
Hold
New
on,
York campaign.
Hold on.
Go ahead.
People get stuck here
Word.
in New York, and they think it's about New York. I understand. We got the city, we got the lights, we got the vibe. I get it, y'all. I get it. But listen to a motherfucker who eyes ain't local. We get more bang for our buck everywhere else besides New
Please
York.
tell him. Please fucking tell
People
him.
say good morning, good afternoon, good night.
Hello.
Besides New
Beep the
York.
horn at you and shit.
Let me show you something. Respect level, hustle level, hating, congratulating is more out of town
Yeah.
than it is in New York. So let me explain something to you. A man told me, a very rich billionaire man told me, he said, Spliff, wherever you put it, people come. Regardless. Just put it there. He says to me, I own flats in London. Spliff only been to London twice in my life. He said to me he owned fucking restaurants in Italy. He said, Spliff, my investors and shit put it there. I haven't been to this restaurant. I haven't seen it. But I had it for 13 years and it's booming. So, my girl drove me the other day somewhere in Long Island for burgers, nigga. Burgers. In a trailer. Vegan burger. I swear to you, it's $25 for a burger and the drink. And I swear to you, more than 100 people was in and out that parking lot. She's in a parking lot, a dusty, dirty parking lot with an ugly ass trailer selling vegan burgers, popping.
But we looking for your sponsorship, boo.
I leave it.
Don't take it like that. You know what I'm saying?
I leave it
Let's
on
playing
this
games.
note. I leave it on this note, man. And one of my chef's mentors told me, do one thing good and they will come.
That's the same thing as
You feel
put
me?
that there
Right.
and they will come.
That's a fact.
It's the same thing.
That's
That's
a
what I'm
fact.
saying. And a billionaire told me that. So look what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Whoever told you that,
Yeah,
let's listen to that.
that's a fact.
Let's listen to that. I'm gonna tell you this: people are gonna come at you in all kind of way. You should do it like this. You should do it like this. You should do it like this.
Right.
Motherfucker, you ain't did it for yourself yet. So how you gonna come and tell me how to do it?
Right.
I don't even trying to hear you.
That's a fact.
I like to listen to people with plans. People that wake up in the morning and they have a plan. Even if the plan ain't for me, it could be effective for me. Like Jenna wakes up with a plan.
That's a fact. A plan to rule
now
the world every day.
Excuse the language, but I'm gonna just say it. This fucking big head Martian, she wakes up with a plan.
Every day.
She makes me feel secure more than Allstate, nigga. Because when she get up in the morning, she's like a superwoman to
Like
me.
vision.
because-
She has vision.
She's like an avenger, like a superwoman to me. Why? Number one, she's a mom first, right? So that's superpowers right there, right? And then she have to worry about how to get herself right and what she need to do in her bills, right? So that's another superpower, right? Then she got family, her father, right, who loved her, who's still strong, he's still there, but at the end of the day, he's still getting older. So now she's preparing herself for even him, right? Then she got maybe she's got a little boyfriend who she make a little food for, get a little boom boom, wherever. But she got to keep him happy still, right? Then she got my hard-headed ass,
Right.
stubborn, fucking split piece of shit. Cost me $1,000 just to talk to this nigga. But she does the shit. And then she says, Spliff, we need to do we gonna do But one thing she don't do, she don't run and leave nothing.
Mm-hmm.
She don't leave no fucking loose ends of nothing. Fucking, sorry for the language, but the fucking bitch is on point. Okay? I don't know what to do with her sometimes. Sometimes I want to punch in her face, and sometimes
Well, you want to hug her.
just hug and give her a kiss and tell her I love you so much. You know what I mean? And there's other times where I'm just so disrespectful. It's like, I'm going to put my dick on your lips. I don't know. I'm very disrespectful.
So I know about that.
Yo, this is the crazy part. The crazy part about it. Do you remember the show that we did?
This is
we
my
did.
bitch.
Yo, we did
I
money.
love this chick, dude.
All right, so I got fired from DSN. I got fired from DTF. So our last show was with Money
Excuse
and
me, wife,
Violence,
if you listen.
and our
You
last
know
show
I'm
was
crazy.
with DTF at Money and Violence. So me and him got into it crazy over something else. They had an event, whatever. So me and Spliff see each other. Mind you, Spliff was never early. This motherfucker was 45 minutes early. So I walk in, I was like, what are you doing? He's over there. He's like, serious. He's like, right? So I was like, you good? So he's like, let's talk. We were choking the shit out of each other. Like, it was like a serious conversation. Miz goes like this. Jay, you good? The show was started. Yo. They had to break up our bullshit. The reason why I respect Spliff, you're not supposed to bow down easily for anything. So when you have a conversation, let's have a conversation. And you know this, Nere.
Oh my God.
Seriously. Right? So if you have something to say, let's say it. Let's talk about it. That's very important. Communication is key. Nere.
I know too well. That's why I'm
Fine.
shaking
So
my head.
we're gonna. Communication is big. Biggest thing you can attribute to communication in the last 5 years. Biggest thing.
My girl.
I like her. She's cute.
Man, my girl fucking. She has a great way of putting things in perspective, like to the point where I have to listen and I gotta, I've learned even more just to kind of sometimes just listen and then take the shit and walk away and come back with how I feel. You know what I'm saying? Not sometimes just being repulsive or just jumping at the you know what I mean, at the first time someone says something. Because definitely when we were together, it was like fireworks, right?
Yo.
But my girl just like, yo, she'll say shit and I'll be like, and it'll put me in a different mind frame. And I'm like, damn, I ain't see it like that. You know what I'm saying? So
He thinks he was fucking, so that's not the case.
No,
we're business
no,
partners.
no,
I saw
no.
it. That wasn't the case.
Fucking.
no,
Right.
well,
It
whatever.
was straight business.
I'm telling her
and-
I'm drunk, nigga.
I dig it. No, but yeah. For those wait.
For those that
For
don't know,
the 80 people who thought we were fucking,
Oh, they thought it was fucking?
we thought we were
Yeah.
fucking, but it was the chemistry.
Ew.
The chemistry was that
You hit it
strong.
one time. Hit it one time.
No.
She kissed the tip right there. She kissed the tip.
No.
no.
You saw the nipples one day. She's coming.
I
know
did
what's
probably
crazy?
see the
Yeah,
nipples,
yeah.
maybe. 'Cause
The
she was
nipples
just
were
wild.
there, you know
She
what I'm
just
saying?
didn't give a fuck.
Yeah,
She
I
was
don't
just walking.
care.
I was like,
It
Jenna.
doesn't
matter.
Okay, like just.
I don't care. It is what it
You
is.
see,
Fuck. All right.
So
Nah, you can imagine like having a best friend with a flat
Yeah,
chest
like,
with
yo,
big ass nipples.
Yo,
Like crazy.
we rush her for a show and she just walks up. Yeah, don't mind me. I'm just like, I guess
we're
not.
out of town. You got. We're
guess
out of
not.
town. We get like.
Jenna ain't got no breasts.
I have no titties. I got no titties.
Nah,
It's
he,
not a
he
big
felt
deal.
like Jenna was just like him with no shirt.
This is one of the niggas.
He like yo,
You know that.
she just wore a bra. She just wore a bra to cover her nipples.
All right, let's wrap this up, right? Cause
We gotta go because niggas is mad. Now you gonna be back. So he wants to taste your cooking. So what do you want him to cook?
hey, nigga, just holler at your boy. You know what I'm saying? He got the
Send me
card.
the bill. Send me the
Look-
bill.
Look at my fucking no.
I saw your car. I'm the one that bragged
Look
about
at the
it.
page though.
I've been looking.
I know.
I look at the
Look
page
at-
and all that.
look at the
Stop
page,
playing
though.
me. I
Please.
just get my fried lobster,
Cause
boy.
you gonna
No, we gonna make
The
that.
fried
whatever the
lobster.
lobster.
We
But
gonna
look at
make that for
the.
you.
Oh, matter of fact, I'm gonna show you the fucking sandwich.
Okay, and then after when you make my fried lobster, okay, I'm gonna tell you what's up. Hold on, put a little coconut rice on that bitch, baby.
Coconut lime.
Coconut, no, coconut rice,
Lime. Coconut. That's what I make though. Coconut
coconut rice with
Black
cilantro in it.
with some black beans.
No.
No black beans.
Hell no.
Oh shit.
Okay, listen to what I say.
You heard.
Lobster,
Heard on that.
You texting it?
cilantro with the coconut rice, right?
Okay.
In a pineapple.
Oh, pineapple. I guess.
How did I do when I made that little codfish shit? Was that okay? Was it okay?
You tried to make both jobs. It was okay. It was all right. You was almost there.
What did I miss? What could back?
Tell him.
Tell me what I was missing.
You needed olive oil. You
Okay.
needed olive oil.
Uh-huh.
And you needed olive oil and you avocado.
You didn't tell me because no
Jenna,
avocado in
Jenna,
that.
he just told you right.
All right, fine. He made me make a boujao.
No,
And
no.
what?
Stop. He told you what you
All right,
need
fine,
now.
no problem.
Carry on.
Nia, where can they find you at, Booby?
Yo, you can find me on Chef Nere's Kitchen Instagram, Chef Neres Kitchen, and you can do the same on Facebook. Even though I don't be on that bullshit.
You're very interested because at first it was near perfect,
That's dope.
right? And because his name is Nere.
Ladies, follow my boy. You know you gonna feed some of you hungry
Sexy.
bitches.
Hey,
Sexy.
I make you fat
You
or
hungry
happy.
ass.
Make you fat.
You should have
Nobody
did.
don't want you after that.
You should have did it for Jenna. Cause I don't know. Was you cooking, man?
Yeah, but she didn't. But she don't eat. She's on restrictions and
I
shit.
don't eat cheese.
She don't eat cheese. All she would eat is hamburgers,
This is my
bacon, and
personal
chicken.
chef for like 2 years.
Why you don't eat cheese? I don't hear this. Why?
My mother gave me pizza every day for like 6 years straight. I hate cheese.
You sound like your mother had you in a little cage from
I'm
PetSmart.
sorry, but
I
yeah, kind
can't.
of.
Yeah,
She knows. She knows. He knows.
Look at this. Nigga,
He knows.
damn. I fuck
Word.
Yo, look.
You saw was Jenna? Was
This
Jenna?
nigga said, "Yo, in the cage, yo."
Yo, was
Okay,
yeah, that little puppy cage, little PetSmart cage. You know them cages?
I love you, Nere, yo.
I think, yo, let me go,
I
yo.
love
We need
you.
to
I
smoke,
swear.
yo.
Yo, let me just say this, and let me just say this, man. I'm very lucky to have someone like him in my corner, and whereas I've missed you, I don't give a fuck. I'm not kidding.
Nah,
I
listen,
love you
we
so
good.
much. You should
We
know
good.
that, yo.
That's dope.
I'm
We
serious
good. We
because
good.
I've known him forever, and we can have a little. If you have a problem with someone, but you really fuck with them,
Even though she was trying to get me touched though.
I was not.
Don't do that.
I was not. Now, no, he knows it. I had people
was trying to get me
text me
touched,
like, no. This is what's crazy about me.
Hold on.
I'll get text
I felt like one day I felt.
I
What?
feel bad. I'm trying to get out of here, man. This nigga like.
Hey,
that,
I'm gonna
man.
keep it real with you. One day, me and her had an argument,
Yeah.
and I felt like that's what she was trying to tell me. Like she was gonna send.
Like,
I was like, you don't want to do that.
Man, listen, man. She talk tough sometimes,
Yeah.
man.
Ooh, she talk
and then
crazy.
she 100 pounds.
She want to send somebody.
But
for
she a
somebody.
gangster
I
though,
said,
you know what I mean?
"Me?"
I give her some. I give her some props. She a gangster, but sometimes,
Nah, she a gangster.
but sometimes
She a
she talk to the niggas that got her back.
How about this? I apologize for that. I said that, Nere, I've apologized.
I know, we-
You don't have no, I love you. You don't understand. I'm serious. And I'm sorry about that. That was Atlanta, and that was different shit.
Shit, see,
was
she's
Atlanta.
apologizing.
You said sorry.
We growing. God damn it, she is
I'm not-
apologizing.
sorry.
On that note, ladies
Yo,
and gentlemen,
I found footage of us, and I apologized to you because you had an attitude, and he was
Everybody
like,
in the bathroom.
All right, let's go. We out. Yo, we out. Paperrock Live. Next week is a shit show. Shout out to
Holy
Chef
shit.
Nere. S.STREET Media. Happy birthday, Matt, the
go.
owner of the fucking station.
Bye.
Mr. Bobby Cakes is the sponsor. Urban Variety pays for all this shit. I'm broke, so you know what I mean? Yo, I love y'all. I'm back. Me and Squid gonna be back in 2 weeks and shit.
Later.
I love y'all. I love you.
Pow.
Look, we're gonna say this. I'm gonna say this.
I love him.